What's going on, guys? It's Luke here. Going to run through this trade recap of this one trade today that we took on ES. As you can see, I just got stopped out break even on the rest of my position. We ended up hitting two take profits. I actually took this trade on MES, so I'm going to show you how I got tagged in for take profit, but on the regular ES, we never got tagged in. I just marked it up on regular ES to show the difference. So let's get into this. So starting on the daily, we're in bullish order flow and we know this, and price was approaching this previous day high. So I just figured that price was going to continue up. We look at the 4 hour, the 4 hours in bullish order flow. We're respecting bullish order flow. Now we'll get down to the 1 hour. So let's put the chart back and I can show you guys what I was looking at. So coming into the day, we had marked out this London high, we had marked out this hourly high and the previous day high for our buy side draws. And then for our sell side draws, we had this hourly low right here. We had the London low, which was right off this 1 hour wick right here. And then we had this 1 hour fair value gap right here. Below that, we had the Asia lows, and then we had that 4 hour FVG that NQ had already filled previously. So basically, market opens up and price continues to flood down. It ends up taking out this hourly low, so we disregard that. It ends up taking out the London low, and then it comes into this hourly FVG. So from here, I'm likely looking for a reversal back up to come up and take out the London high, because we just took out the London low. We want to see London high come up and get taken out. Or if order flow wants to continue bearish, we want to see continuations lower down to Asia low and then down to that FVG. So after we took out the London low and filled that FVG, I seen an SMT getting formed. So as you can see right here on ES swept out this London low right here from 320 and it filled in this FVG. So therefore ES was our lagging bullish index, but if you look at NQ failed to actually sweep this London low. So as you can see, we did have a bullish SMT on the 5 minute, right? So I'm looking at this, and I actually wanted to take the trade on NQ, but I ended up finding the cleaner setup on ES. So what happened basically here was we had a 1 minute break of structure, fair value gap, and a bullish close. This was literally my entry. And if you look here, normally I wouldn't be trading into a 5 minute bearish FVG like this, but for me, the 5 minute confluence of the SMT kind of overrides that. So I'm favoring the SMT, and for the 5 minute SMT to push up and take out 5 minute draws on liquidity, which are all the way up here, I'm kind of disregarding this. And especially after we just took out the London low, I want to see the London high or, you know, liquidity up here just get taken out. So again, first entry was on the 1 minute break of structure, this FVG. We get this bullish close. That's my first entry. It was a little bit early, so I entered this actually at 9:45 or 9:44. Then we ended up getting a re-entry on this 1 minute inverse fair value gap. So as you can see, it's hard to see in here, but we had a 1 minute bearish FVG, and we got a strong bullish close above right here on that 10:07 candle. So that was my second entry. Stops below the 1 minute wick. And what I was targeting was all of this low resistance liquidity up here, the London high, and then I was going to leave a runner to the previous day high. So again, I took this trade on MES. So if you look at MES, it actually, I had my stop loss or my sell limit just below this wick right here, and we ended up getting perfectly tagged in. I moved my stop loss to break even, and I was like, okay, I'm going to let the rest of this run to the previous day high, and then price came down and ended up taking us out at break even, but we ended up getting out of the trade 80%. So I only had a 20% runner. So if you actually look at this now, these are actually relative equal highs. And if you look on regular ES contract right here, relative equal highs. So I'm definitely expecting for potentially for price to come up and actually take those out now and then potentially run to that previous day high. It's unfortunate, but I'm out of the trade 80%, so I don't really care. I made profit, and better safe than leaving my stop loss intact and then it, you know what I mean, getting taken out. So just to recap this again, guys, price floods down. All the higher time frame order flow is bullish. We sweep out this hourly low. We sweep out the London low. We fill in this FVG on the hourly. We create this bullish S&T where ES is our lagging index. So that's our 5 minute confluence. 1 minute break of structure, FVG, bullish close. Second entry right here after we invalidate this bearish FVG. Stops below the 1 minute low down here. And I was targeting again all of this low resistance buy side liquidity, but ultimately the London high, which ended up getting tapped for us on MES. as you can see right here, I always put my sell limits just below. So I ended up luckily getting tagged in, stop loss to break even, and then the rest got taken out. Again, I had a 20% runner up to the previous day high, but that ended up not getting taken out. And since then, price has actually respected this 5-minute bullish FVG. So we could see a continuation up, but regardless, not a bad trade, you know what I mean? So we ended up catching just about 1.79 R or so. So pretty good for today, especially on a no news Monday where I didn't even expect the trade unless I saw something I really liked. And this was a setup that I was really confident in, so I just took it. But that's going to wrap it up for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until the next one, give me a like, subscribe, comment on the video, follow me on Twitter, link in the description if you guys want to support the channel. Until the next video, I'll see you guys then. Peace.